Hey everyone, it is Tanya. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another apartment renovation. Today I'm renovating 2B Jasmine Suites in the Spice district of San Myshuno, I'm pretty sure. I don't renovate these ones too often, so I'm not 100% positive on that, but based on the windows and what I'm seeing outside, I think that's where this is. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, this is going to be an apartment for a werewolf family. I had started working on this late last week. After getting access to the Werewolves pack, and I just finished it, so I thought I would share it. And oh my gosh, we're already moving on. Apparently there's going to be a trailer tomorrow for what looks to be a high school pack, so that's really exciting. I'm very excited to see what the trailer shows, and we'll be talking about that tomorrow. Tell me what you are thinking, what are you hoping for, all of that I'd love to discuss in the comments. But for today, I am sharing one more werewolf build before I guess we move on a little bit from that, although I have a couple other ideas that combine a few different occults, so there might still be some more occult builds, especially because we're getting an announcement tomorrow, but I am assuming it's going to be quite a while before the pack actually comes out, so we're not going to be moving on right away. But for today, this is going to be a 3-bedroom werewolf family apartment, and I was imagining there were 2 parents, 2 kids, and a toddler living in this space, and I had a lot of fun decorating it with mostly the new things that we got with the Werewolves game pack, but a variety of other things as well, and trying to make it look really lived in. And just decorating the kids' bedrooms was so much fun. They are so cute. I love the new toddler bed and the new bunk beds and everything, and just the style of this pack is so up my alley. I love rundown things, and I think the brick of the city here looks so good because that's kind of the style of these buildings. So I brought in a lot of exposed brick and wood and worn down tiles from the new pack as well. There's just some really beautiful items in this game pack that I am not tired of using yet. I just really, really love them. And a lot of them are going to be added to my regular use catalog. Not that that's a real thing, but the items that I use a lot. So very happy about that. Just here getting a little bit more of a defined space for the kitchen and entry area, swapping out some of the cabinetry in here because I decided I preferred these base game ones and this more yellowy wood than the ones I had originally grabbed from Jungle Adventure, and just getting a little table in the middle for some extra clutter. And yeah, the kitchen comes together pretty well, I think. I had a lot of fun adding a bunch of different clutter in here. I enjoy the bookcase that I put over in the corner, which is meant to be kind of like a standalone bookcase. The sides of it look like they are columns you could use, so you could put it freestanding in the middle of a room, but I decided to tuck it away in the corner of this space. We also have a bit of a curtain over the entryway to the hallway to get to the bedrooms. And I end up actually adding some more clutter in there in a little while, but we're working on the living room now, getting a bookcase. There is also a telescope in here. I'm pretty sure you can't use them inside, but I thought it looked cute there, but your Sims can add it to their inventory and bring it outside to use. I just thought it was a nice decoration, so I decided to put it there anyway. And getting a chair and stuff from the new pack. I mostly used the new pack for furniture, but there were a couple of things that I mixed and matched that I thought looked really nice. For example, this fireplace is from the Paranormal pack, and we also got a bunch of updated moon prints that are now base game. But the update they came in was when Werewolves came out. They're with the large observatory. They wanted to add some additional gameplay to that big piece now that we have smaller telescopes to, entice us to use the really large item. So there's some really cool moon prints in there. So I decided to add that in here. It made sense for a werewolf family home. And I, of course, got some cracks and tears around the apartment. I wanted it to look like it was a little bit beat up over time because of rampaging werewolves, but I didn't particularly want the space to look filthy, so hopefully I achieved that. There's peeling wallpaper and a couple of cracks and tears throughout the space. I think it just adds a lot of character to the space, and yeah, we're back in the kitchen now doing some more clutter. I made sure to get a microwave in here. We have a coffee pot, got some plants, cutting boards. And then we are moving on into the bathroom. And the funny thing is, I forgot that I didn't have 2 bathrooms in this house when I was decorating the bathroom. So At first, I'm like, okay, just a pedestal sink and a toilet. It will have this one be a half bath. The other one will be a full bath. But I forgot. I changed my mind and wanted 3 bedrooms instead. So you see me decorating it like this, and then we're going to change it up. Because I'm like, oh, wait, I need a tub. I need a shower. I have, 5 Sims living in this house, and they have no way to shower? That's a problem. So I'm just trying to reconfigure it now to make sense. And it needed to have a tub, not just a shower, because I have a toddler in this space. Plus, I feel like Werewolves, it would be kind of cute if you had a dog. Not sure if anyone else agrees, but I'd be like, oh, they're so cute. Anyway, just getting this shower tub combo from base game in there. And then I'm changing up some of the artwork out here by the dining space. I thought that this one from the Paranormal wall pack worked nicely. And then I just added a couple more pieces in to complete the wall collage, or what would you call it? Gallery wall. There we go. And then I got some art supplies on the table as well for the kids, and a light over there. I really like the mason jar lights from Parenthood. I've always really enjoyed those, but I feel like with more recent packs, they keep working beautifully for all of the different concepts I have in mind, I guess. Because with Eco Lifestyle, we had a lot of handmade or recycled materials. This is a lot of put together recycled things. In Werewolves, we got the same sort of idea with the little campers kit. I just feel like a lot of it works together very, very beautifully. So anyway, this is the primary bedroom using the bed from Eco Lifestyle. It just matches the colors and the vibe I was going for. We didn't get a new double bed with Werewolves, so in the last Werewolves build I used the dumpster one from Eco Lifestyle, so of course using Eco Lifestyle again, but I thought this one was a little bit nicer in style, and it doesn't look so run down, but it still has that handmade quality to the blankets and stuff. They're a little bit torn up, or frayed edges. They're not really torn, they're just frayed edges, and that's a cool style, so I decided to do that in here. We got some artwork on the wall. I'm going to get a plant up above the lamp, and I just think this ends up being a really cozy bedroom. And so, yeah, just adding a television over here as well so they can have a TV in their bedroom. And we're going to get a mirror over here by the closet, as well as an end table to fill up the space and have more area to put decorations and stuff. And of course, a couple more tears and stuff in the walls. I think it's just so realistic and adds so much personality and character to a space like I had mentioned earlier. So I really enjoy adding those. I used a mixture of ones from the Vampires pack and the Werewolves pack so that there's a lot of variety. And we just have a couple of things over on that dresser space. And then I also got some paintings leaning against the wall. I really liked that one because one of them is a forest. And then the other one is a dark colored. It's black and white. And I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but I thought it could be something werewolf or nighttime related. So I thought it fit the style I was going for pretty well. And then here is the kids' bedroom using the new bunk beds. I decided to orient them this way to fill up more of the space. I thought it looked a little bit more interesting that way. And then I'm getting some curtains in here to match some of the colors I'm seeing on the beds. So it's a very, very colorful room. We have oranges and purples and yellows and greens. So it was a lot of fun to do this particular room. I think having really colorful kids' rooms is a blast and quite realistic. I know when I was a kid, I had a very colorful bedroom. So just decorating this, getting some dressers. I also ended up having a desk over here. I wasn't sure which one I wanted at first, so I went through quite a few of them, but it worked out fine in the end, just figuring out what particular chair to put here. I ended up grabbing one from the little campers kit. I just think it's so fun, and we have some scratches and a punch mark in the wall. I can imagine young rampaging werewolves. It just sounds so cute to me, and there's also a laptop in here. I'm thinking the family shares the laptop, and it gets moved around the house to use based on whoever's using it. So right now it's in this particular room. And they have some postcards as well. I tried to give them ones that were darker, nighttime ones or ones with the moon in it. And then just getting this little crate as a bedside table as well. And then we're moving on into the toddler's room, which is very brown and green and very nature inspired. I really love the color scheme in this particular room and how well this bedside table from the Snowy Escape pack works here. Just getting a couple of decorations. We have this little moon light, which I believe keeps nightmares away, and a little werewolf toy. and some decorations. I always do a makeshift changing table in baby or toddler rooms by raising an ottoman up into a dresser. I just think it adds a little bit something extra, and that's pretty much it for this build. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and click that bell to be notified when I upload. Thank you so very much for watching. Enjoy the screenshots, and I will see y'all soon. Bye everyone.